World Rivers, Part 3. Throughout the course of the river, total volume of water transported downstream will often be combination of the free water flow together with the substantial volume flowing through subsurface rocks and the gravels that underlie the rivers and its floodplain called the hypothetic zone. For many rivers in large valleys, this unseen component of flow may greatly exceed the visible flows. Let's talk about the types and ratings of the rivers. Well, as we talk about the types and the ratings of the rivers, the Nile River Delta has seen from the Earth. The Nile River Delta as seen from Earth orbit. The Nile is an example of a wave dominated delta that has the classic Greek letter delta shape after which river deltas were named. A radar image of a 400-kilometer, 250 miles river of methane and ethane near the north pole of Saturn's moon, Titan. Rivers have been classified by many criteria, including their topography and biotic status, and their relevance to whitewater rafting or canoeing activities. Surface rivers, subterranean rivers, and subglacial rivers. They are called the surface rivers and they are either subterranean or subglacial. Most but not all rivers flow on the surface of subterranean rivers. Flow underground in caves. The subterranean rivers flow underground in the caves. Such rivers are frequently found in the regions of limestone geological formation. Subglacial streams are the braided rivers that flow at the beds of the glaciers and ice sheets, permitting meltwater to be discharged at the front of the glacier. Because of the gradient in pressure from overlying weight of the glacier, such streams can even flow uphill. Since it has got pressure, the force, such stream can even flow uphill. Permanence of flow, perennial and ephemeral. An international river or ephemeral river only flows occasionally and can be dry for several years at a time. These rivers are found in regions with limited or high variable rainfall or can occur because of a geological condition such as a highly permeable riverbed. Some ephemeral rivers flow during the summer months but not in the winter. Such rivers are typically fed from the chalk aquifers, which recharge from water rainfall. In England, these rivers are called bones and give their names to the places such as Bournemouth, Eastbourne, and so on. Even in humid regions, the location where flow begins in the smallest tributary streams generally moves upstream in response to a precipitation and downstream in its absence when the active summer vegetation diverts water for, for evaporation. Normally, dry rivers in arid zones are often identified as arroyos or other regional names. The meltwater from large hailstorm can create a slurry of water, hail, and sand or soil, forming temporary rivers. So these are temporary rivers, and we'll talk about the stream order classification in our next video. as we continue.